Have you ever wondered if there are countries with almost no crime? Today, we'll embark on a fascinating journey through nations that boast nearly non-existent crime rates. Haven't you wondered what makes them so safe? How do their citizens enjoy such peaceful lives? And above all, what lessons can we learn from their example? Is there an Asian country among them? Can you guess which one? Get ready to discover 10 surprising destinations that seem to have mastered the ideal of social peace. Let's begin. 10. Canada. Canada stretches majestically across the northern tip of the American continent, offering one of the most tranquil environments on the planet. Beyond the cold, its crime rates are remarkably low, supported by strict gun control laws and a focus on prevention over repression. Walking through cosmopolitan cities like Toronto, Vancouver, or Ottawa, you'll notice a relaxed atmosphere that invites strolling even late at night, thanks to clean, well-lit streets and reliable public transportation. Can you imagine this in your country? This tranquility doesn't come from nowhere. Canada's political system promotes transparency and citizen participation, while its inclusive democracy fosters respect among highly diverse communities. Daily life reflects the warmth of a people who value multiculturalism as a source of mutual enrichment. This open-mindedness is evident in every neighborhood, where understanding and tolerance replace conflict. Universal access to healthcare and high-quality education creates a stable foundation for collective prosperity, ensuring the well-being of a population that feels secure. Everyone is educated to avoid crime. This urban calm is complemented by breathtaking natural landscapes. From the Rocky Mountains to vast Arctic regions, the government enforces regulations that protect both visitors and wildlife, minimizing risks without depriving anyone of adventure. National parks have effective emergency plans, and proper signage prevents accidents on trails or in forested areas. Protecting natural treasures goes hand in hand with respecting indigenous communities, whose deep cultural roots add a valuable ingredient to Canada's hospitable character. This blend of landscapes, diversity, and strong institutions has made Canada a global benchmark for safety and quality of life, a model that attracts travelers eager to explore vast territories without sacrificing peace, modernity, or a fraternal spirit that welcomes all without distinction. 8. Denmark. Located on the Jutland Peninsula and its surrounding islands, Denmark ranks among the safest nations thanks to its robust democratic institutions and a social approach that prioritizes individual well-being. Violent crime is nearly non-existent compared to other European countries, making cities like Copenhagen and Aarhus models of urban spaces where freedom is lived consciously and responsibly. This relaxed atmosphere is reinforced by governmental transparency and a political culture that values consensus. Danish society is known for its high level of interpersonal trust, built through social networks and state-supported services. Efficient public transportation, extensive bike lanes, and well-lit streets allow citizens to move with complete peace of mind, day or night. Pedestrian zones in cities are designed to encourage interaction without risk, while discreet yet effective police presence provides a constant sense of security. Another key pillar is the welfare system, rooted in high educational and healthcare standards that ensure comprehensive coverage for the population. This reduces inequalities and social tensions, critical factors in maintaining low crime rates. In Denmark, mandatory education incorporates values of coexistence and respect, preparing young people to integrate into a society that highly values empathy and collaboration. Job opportunities and investments in technological innovation also contribute to economic stability, distancing the country from sources of violence. Additionally, the government maintains active environmental protection policies, demonstrating that the pursuit of balance extends to all areas. The result is a serene and orderly atmosphere that welcomes visitors from around the world, captivated by the quality of life and the Hygge philosophy that Danish concept of enjoying simple moments without worry. Denmark stands out as a model of how a stable government, engaged citizens, and a culture of well-being can elevate safety to an admirable level. 7. Iceland. Nestled in the North Atlantic, Iceland looks like a landscape from another planet, with active volcanoes, bubbling geysers, and immense glaciers. But behind this wild appearance lies one of the safest nations on Earth. The crime rate is so low that many visitors are astonished by the tranquility of life in Reykjavik and small rural communities. This social peace is partly explained by strong community cohesion, a transparent political system, and an economy based on fishing, tourism, and renewable energy. With a small population, the key here is the conscientious effort to preserve the landscape. Support networks among neighbors are a tradition that overcomes any barrier. It's common for people to know each other, trust one another, and collaborate on local issues. The absence of administrative corruption ensures institutional efficiency, and the police, often unarmed, maintain a close bond with citizens, fostering a sense of protection without overwhelming presence. Education focuses not only on academics, but also on instilling values of respect and solidarity, an enviable model. Iceland places special emphasis on teaching about preserving its fragile ecosystem, a natural treasure that includes rugged fjords, black sand beaches, and lava fields. Despite extreme weather and geography, authorities ensure safe routes for exploring glaciers and provide detailed precautions for travelers. Despite its geographic isolation, Iceland has developed a reliable healthcare system and sufficient technology to respond to emergencies quickly. This blend of modernity and tradition, combined with close-knit communities, makes crime virtually non-existent. Walking through Reykjavik's streets, you experience an unusual calm and sense a society that values both freedom and collective responsibility. Iceland proves that a challenging natural environment can coexist with maximum citizen safety when unity and mutual trust prevail. 6. Japan. Japan captivates the world with its blend of modernity and history, but it also stands out for its extraordinary safety. It's common to see children returning home alone from school on crowded subways, or to find deserted streets at dawn that still feel completely safe. This sense of security stems from several intertwined factors: a legal system with a highly trained and constant police presence, a disciplined society rooted in values of courtesy and respect, and limited access to firearms. Daily life unfolds in densely populated yet remarkably organized cities like Tokyo and Osaka. In fact, when a homicide occurs, it's so rare that it shocks the nation. Public spaces are well lit and frequently cleaned, fostering a sense of order that influences collective behavior. While surveillance cameras aid in crime detection, the population also actively participates in maintaining order, driven by a strong sense of shared responsibility. Respect for social harmony is reinforced by an education system that emphasizes collaboration and acting for the common good. From an early age, students take on cleaning and organizing tasks, fostering a deep sense of belonging. In families, elders pass down a code of conduct based on restraint and courtesy, reflected in the low juvenile delinquency rate. Japan also boasts impressive infrastructure: bullet trains, modern airports, and highways designed to withstand earthquakes exemplify how a country can prioritize safety even against natural risks. Every detail, from emergency signage to the organization of large events, is designed to minimize danger. Additionally, Japanese hospitality ensures visitors receive detailed information to navigate confidently. This combination of advanced technology, cultural tradition, and civic responsibility makes Japan one of the safest destinations on the planet, where harmony flows in sync with a society that prioritizes collective well-being over individuality. 5. Switzerland. Switzerland stands in the heart of Europe as a beacon of stability, prosperity, and safety. Surrounded by dreamy alpine landscapes, it goes beyond its famous chocolates and prestigious banks. Crime rates are notably low, and social peace is palpable across its cantons. Swiss federalism, based on decentralization and citizen participation, maintains a political balance that prevents internal conflicts and strengthens trust in institutions. A robust economy, driven by pharmaceuticals, technology, and financial services, reduces social tensions by offering quality job opportunities. The country has invested in impeccable infrastructure. Punctual trains and well-maintained roads connect rural areas and cosmopolitan cities without incident. Streets in Geneva or Zurich are clean, well-lit, and equipped with just enough surveillance to deter crime without feeling excessive. Swiss education excels in quality and variety, fostering a prepared and responsible citizenry. The culture of punctuality and mutual respect is part of the national identity, aligning collective interests with a shared sense of security. Despite mandatory military service, the society promotes responsible firearm use and civic behavior, contributing to peace. The natural environment adds immense value. Towering mountains, crystal-clear lakes, and postcard-worthy landscapes invite outdoor sports in well-regulated areas to prevent accidents. The balance between tradition and innovation makes Switzerland a place where citizens feel protected, supported by a government that prioritizes everyone's well-being. This spirit of order and collaboration ensures safety is intrinsic to the Swiss way of life, as characteristic as the chime of bells across alpine meadows. 4. Austria. Known for its imperial history and musical richness, Austria also excels for having one of Europe's lowest crime rates. This alpine nation blends monumental cities like Vienna and Salzburg with picturesque villages surrounded by mountains where safety is a draw for living and traveling without worry. Authorities maintain a discreet yet effective police presence, while public services like transportation and healthcare function excellently, fostering citizen trust. The sense of security extends to both urban and rural areas. In Vienna, for instance, you can stroll at dusk through tranquil streets, admiring the grandeur of its buildings and the cleanliness of its avenues. The metro system offers fast, well-lit routes with strategically placed cameras to deter crime. Mountainous regions have infrastructure focused on hiker safety, with marked trails and equipped shelters, plus rapid response alpine rescue teams. Austrian culture promotes cordiality and respect, encouraging community participation and civic order. High-quality education and social support programs ensure opportunities for all, limiting factors that could spark violence. A stable economy, driven by tourism, industry, and services, further supports social cohesion. Austria's rich cultural heritage fosters a strong sense of belonging, motivating communities to protect and beautify public spaces. Traditional festivals and celebrations strengthen unity, inviting locals and visitors to share joyful moments in a peaceful setting. Austria proves that collective well-being and prosperity can coexist with the protection of natural heritage, creating an environment where collaboration and serenity make safety a tangible reality. 3. Slovenia. Nestled between the Alps and the Adriatic Sea, Slovenia has gained international recognition as a safe and unparalleled destination for its scenic beauty. Despite its small size, it offers a mix of mountains, rivers, and forests that delight nature lovers, with well-marked trails and adequate shelters for outdoor activities. This environmental consciousness translates into policies that not only protect the ecosystem, but also promote sustainable tourism and a sense of security. The capital, Ljubljana, is characterized by its calm and orderly atmosphere. Its pedestrian streets, lined with cafes and historic buildings, have a low crime rate, allowing worry-free exploration of the Old Town. An efficient transportation network facilitates travel within the country and connects remote regions where landscapes are as striking as the hospitality of the people. In Slovenia, neighbors often collaborate on community projects, maintaining a spirit of unity that minimizes crime. Political stability relies on relatively young but transparent and inclusive governance. The welfare system ensures access to healthcare and education, reducing social conflict. Proximity to other European countries facilitates cultural exchange and dialogue, preventing tensions that could lead to insecurity. Authorities maintain strict control over road safety and natural disaster response, complemented by prevention campaigns that inform citizens on handling unexpected situations. This blend of collective awareness, effective public services, and a well-preserved natural environment elevates the quality of life for Slovenians, making their nation a haven of peace for those seeking a welcoming and reliable destination. With its low crime rate and serene landscapes, Slovenia proves that size doesn't limit greatness when it comes to building a safe and prosperous environment. 2. Singapore. Here's where things get interesting. This is one of the first non-European countries on the list. Located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, Singapore astonishes with its modernity and discipline, establishing itself as one of the world's safest places. Its strict legal framework firmly punishes any criminal behavior, significantly reducing crime rates and effectively deterring potential offenders. The city has earned a reputation for being immaculate and organized, thanks to meticulous regulations aimed at maintaining order in every public space. Singapore's government enjoys high citizen trust due to low corruption, administrative efficiency, and inclusive policies. The police use advanced surveillance systems and cutting-edge technology to respond to incidents almost instantly, creating a sense of protection felt while walking the bustling streets of Orchard Road or strolling by Marina Bay. These tourist areas, filled with luxury malls and skyscrapers, offer a safe environment day or night. Another key factor is the harmonious coexistence of diverse ethnic communities. Chinese, Malays, Indians, and other minorities share a varied cultural landscape without significant tensions. This is achieved through promoting tolerance and social integration from an early age. Singapore has also positioned itself as a top financial and technological hub, providing job opportunities that contribute to social stability. Urban planning translates into efficient and clean transportation systems, ample green spaces, and avant-garde architecture that blends beauty with functionality. Singapore isn't just a business destination, it offers leisure and entertainment options, from futuristic gardens to unique dining experiences. Combining a culture of respect for the law with impressive economic development, Singapore is a place where safety is an unshakable constant, and the future is projected with optimism backed by strong institutions. 1. Ireland. Ireland, the Emerald Isle of the North Atlantic, combines rolling hills, awe-inspiring cliffs, and a deep cultural legacy. Details like traditional pubs and live music fuel a festive atmosphere, but beneath this evident joy lies remarkable safety. The crime rate is low compared to other Western countries, and most cities, including historic Dublin, offer walkable streets at any hour without much concern. Celtic heritage and Christian influence have forged a strong sense of community, reflected in the warmth and kindness of the people. It's common for Irish citizens to readily help someone in need or engage in charitable activities naturally. Security forces, like the Garda Síochána, work closely with the population to prevent crime and maintain social peace. This approachable police force reinforces the sense that everyone's well-being is a priority. In rural areas, green fields and ancient castles invite exploration of tranquil paths with few criminal threats. Tourism is highly developed, attracting visitors worldwide with the nation's cultural richness and tranquility. Ireland's economy, driven by technology and international investment, provides job opportunities and social stability, helping reduce insecurity. The healthcare system and access to higher education have been strengthened, promoting cohesion across different social strata. Though the often cloudy climate might suggest a melancholic tone, the Irish balance it with good humor and hospitality. This blend of tradition, warmth, and order results in a country with minimal crime rates, where visitors feel welcomed from the moment they arrive. Ireland shows that cordiality and cultural roots can be key ingredients in building a safe and ever-evolving society.